Alright, Secret DIY, yeah, and today on this Fan Dozy episode, I'm going to be showing you how I'm framing out for my TV to go on the wall. Now, what's happened is we're going to decide we're going to put the TV above our unit here. But the thing was, like I said to the wife, so we want to hide all the wires and all that good stuff. And I said to her, she wanted to sit it on here at first, but I said that's not going to work because you're not going to get the angle for when we put our new 3-piece suite, corner suite in. So we're going to put it on a bracket to move it out and then put it back when we want it so it looks all nice and tidy. When we want to pull it out, we're going to pull it out so we can watch our shows like our Netflixes and Primes, all that good stuff. So what I've decided to do is I've started off, I've put these in the corner for now. I've just used, well basically I just had some scrap pieces of wood I decided to use because I forgot to pick some up when I was at the shop today, so nightmare. But anyway, I found these, so I'm just using these for now. After that I'm going to show you some ways of bracing them to all together and some tips and tricks of how to put the wood up. But if I were you, I'd just go to B&Q and buy some CLS 3x2, that's normally for something like this anyway. Also, I'm going to be putting a little ledge on there for the plugs to go in at the top, and I'm going to put plasterboard on the front here. Anyway, there's no point in rambling on, let's just get on with it. So, basically what I've done is just a little trick for you, is I've got to put the screws already through. The reason I put the screws already through is because all I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. If you just come here. All I've been doing is putting them on there. Now I'm going to have this off centre because I know there's a wire going down there. So I don't want it to obviously blow up. So what I've got done is I'm just going to off centre it here. And what I'm going to do is I'm doing this. Now I know there, and there now, these have gone through. So what I can do now is basically pencil, just mark around. So that's where I'm going to be obviously putting my holes, drilling. So, get this in. Put it on. So that's another thing I just want to tell you. Make sure, I know there's wire there, I know there is because I was there when the house got done and when the wiring got done. So I know that I'm safe to do that, which I've just proven. But make sure you check for your wires before you start screwing in, or if you know, well you know. So right, with that said now, I'm going to get brown plugs. Shut them in. Like so. Now it's just a case now of lining the screws up. There we go. That's on solid now. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to get another one. I'm going to screw it onto there like I have on these, which you don't need to see that. I'll just screw it on the front and then we'll get to the next stage and I'll show you how I'm going to brace it all with my plywood. It's going to go across like this. I'm going to put the plywood across because I know that the this here is going to hold where the bracket's going to go. So let's get cracked on with that. So all these are up now, so I've doubled these up just so they go over the gap. So I've got a nice big gap now and that's enough for that to go down. Right, now what I'm going to do here is I'm decided I'm going to find out, I think I might get some more ply like, but if I get some more ply, some sort out. So I'm going to put some pocket hole screws through here. And I'm going to put them, brace it across there, and I'm going to brace it inside here as well. So I'm just best off showing you as I go along. So I'll get cracked on with that now. Now it's the case now, I'm going to get myself my pocket hole jig out. And the plan is, I'm going to put my pocket holes in here, about three there. But I think I'm going to double up with 6. Yeah, I think I will, because I've got 2 on each side. So I'll get that done now, and then I'm going to get this braced into here where I think it needs to be. I think it needs to be about there. So I'll get that braced in, and then I'm going to do the same the other side, and then we're ready to start putting the plasterboard on, and then I'll start showing you how I'm going to finish it off. Right then, so found this. It was an old door. There we go. That was where the hinge was, and basically it's just plywood. So it's just as good as whatever. It's just being painted. So it's going to get repurposed for this. So I'm going to shut that in there now, as you can see. Oh, it starts to make sense. So that will go there, and that should tie everything in. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to use pocket hole screws. I'm just going to use normal screws. I find that it's just going to be as good because I've run out of them, to be fair. So I'll start getting this up now. So it's dead easy. Just use this one here. I want to go there. It's a bit tight, so I can sort myself out there like so. Get it where you want it to be. I'm man about here. And then all you do is you just pick a spot. That spot's going to be here. So a few things to go through. Put these down here to screw into them, so it's not going to flap at the bottom. I've got this on now, so I can take the bracket, so I've got quite a lot of space to take bracket, and it's rigid everything up. These are at the top again to stop the bend, the top, and then here I've put these on for a shelf here, so then when the TV goes on the wall, it can come down and under and then slot in the back. Now, I've just cut some plasterboard, which you've just seen. Watch. There we go, spot on, perfect. Nobody is going to see it. So, with that said, I'm going to get everything screwed up. I've marked out where everything is, so I know where everything is. So we'll get it all screwed up, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to fill it up. Well, I'm going to fill it up, and I've got some things to the side to hide all this. So I'll get cracked on with that. Oh. Board's up now, and I've got this stuff here. So, like I say, it's a DIY project, so it's for everybody. And I've got some corner tape from B&Q. There you go. Dial corner tape. It's dead easy to cut. All you need is some tin snips. And all you do is just put it the size you want. That's it basically. That's it, ready, sorted. And then it's just a case of folding it over. Like so, just folds over. So that's how we do that bit. Now, what you've got to do is basically I've mixed some filler, and all you do is you start off at the side. If you just come over here a little bit. So you start off at the side like this, and all you do is you put loads of stuff down like that. Okay, dead thin. What I like to do is I get a corkboard. Put corkboard on there. It's just a case of this. Once you've done that, fold it like so, and just push it into the corner here. You basically push it into the corner like so, so it's like that, and then put your fingers on like that, and then just go down. You start taking the stuff off like that. Go all the way down to the bottom. Take it off. Same again. So the board's on now, finally secure. It's all being filled up and I'm in the process of sanding down. Then I go on to obviously painting it all, so everything's all looking lovely and painted now. And now I've finally got to the point where I'm starting to put the bracket up. So start my measurements for where I'm going to put my bracket. And then what I decided to do is I decided obviously put the bracket up to see where it's going to hit, to put my pencil marks in. And then all I've done here is just put a pilot hole in with my screw to make sure I hit the wood, make sure everything was alright, and I had, so everything was fine there. So then I went on to obviously starting to put the bracket up. I got the bracket up, all secure. So the bracket's done now, it's all up, all nice and steady and whatnot. And I've gone and got myself an impact rated spade bit, so got myself up there and had another look again, and I know where all the wires are. I'm going to go that side of it, so I'm going to put it all down that side, and hopefully it should be enough to get over that side, but I've got quite a lot to move it about, so I'm alright there. So with that said, wish me luck, let's get this job finished. So I'll have to be quickly because I don't want to get done for copyright, but basically, so as you can see it's just been on and off there, dead quick. I can't leave it on because it'll get done for copyright and whatnot. But basically, yeah, the cupboards are all done now, so all I'll do now is I'll put my little index boxes and all that in here. I'll feed them through the hole I've just put in there. All this is level and it's all looking, all singing, all dancing now, so yeah, all the wires will be hid. All this games console will be hid and all concealed, and then I can move it about wherever I want when we're sat down, and then I can move it back when we're not using it, or I can just leave it like that. To be fair, which I think looks good. So that's it for this episode. I'd just like to say thanks very much for watching as usual. I hope you got loads of tips and tricks there. and yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Thanks very much.